Welcome back, food storage friends, to another episode of Everyday Food Storage. Now today I'm going to show you how to make the best ever coconut macaroons. It's all going to be from food storage, and the best part is this is a great recipe to make when the kids come home and say, "Mom, we have to make cookies," and you might be out of eggs or something, because this recipe is not going to use any eggs. Okay, now the major food storage player in this recipe is going to be our homemade sweetened condensed milk made from our powdered milk. Now, before we get started, we have to go over a few things. Number one, if you're not buying powdered milk from the LDS Home Storage Center, you are spending a lot more than you need to on your powdered milk. There's really no excuse. Okay, so if you're buying it from another food storage company, you're spending the equivalent of almost $8 for a gallon of milk. When you buy it from the LDS Home Storage Center, it's about $2.15 shipped straight to your home. So there's no excuse not to be saving money by using this. Now, when we use the milk from the LDS Home Storage Center, we're actually going to be making our sweetened condensed milk for under $1, about 75 cents. And if you've been to the store lately to pick up a can of sweetened condensed milk, you know that's going to save you about $1 or $2. So here's another way food storage is saving you money. Okay, so let's get started. First, we need to make our homemade sweetened condensed milk. And to do that, we're going to put in a half cup of very hot water. You can get that from your tap, or you can heat it up any way you would like. But we need it hot so it will help dissolve the powdered milk and the sugar. Next, we're going to add in 1 cup of powdered milk. And this is going to make the equivalent of a 14-ounce can. And 1 cup of sugar. Now, before you go wild on me, sweetened condensed milk only sounds like they just sweeten it a little bit with sugar, but actually this is like what sweetened condensed milk has in it. So don't leave me any nasty comments. It's just the truth. You're just seeing it for real life. And then we're going to put in 1 tablespoon of butter. Now that's going to give it that creamy texture like the sweetened condensed milk does from the store. Then just go ahead and pop your blender lid on and give it a good blend until it's completely mixed together. Okay, now I'm going to take the lid off, but I want you to see how it's thick and creamy, just like the sweetened condensed milk is from the store. Super thick, super creamy. This recipe will work in any recipe that calls for sweetened condensed milk. And to make it even easier for you, because I'm pretty much powdered milk's #1 fan, and I want you to be too, I have this bonus free download handout which will tell you how to use powdered milk and all of your recipes as sweetened condensed milk, evaporated milk, buttermilk. It's a lifesaver in the kitchen. So make sure you head to the website, click the link in the description, and get this handout before you do anything else. We'll finish watching the video and then do it. Now this is a great time to go ahead and preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Then get a nice big bowl and go ahead and pour that wonderful sweetened condensed milk you just made into the bowl. Go ahead and put a 14-ounce bag of coconut into your bowl, along with your flour and your salt, and 2 teaspoons of vanilla. And give it a good stir until everything is incorporated. Okay, and there's our dough. As you can tell, it's a little stiff and a little sticky, so your best friend is going to be a cookie scoop, a cooking sheet with a silicone mat or parchment paper put down, and then we can get scooping. So let's go ahead and scoop onto your silicone mat. You can sort of tie in those untidy coconut strands. And then the other thing I love about this recipe is because these cookies aren't going to spread, they're going to stay in their shape, you can pack a whole lot of cookies onto this cookie sheet and cook more cookies at one time. As you can see, I was able to fit that entire cookie dough batter just onto 1 pan, which means less cooking time, less dishes, and more eating cookies for you. Well, at least whoever you're going to show them off to. Now we're going to go ahead and put this in the oven for 12 to 15 minutes, just until the coconut looks nice and toasty brown on the top. So the timer just went off, and I want you to see how beautiful these look. They're toasted, they're cooked through, they're going to be so good. Now I'm just gonna drizzle a little chocolate on top just to make them super good. But they're good all by themselves too. So that's it. Super easy, super delicious coconut macaroons. Now I can't help myself because I'm a huge coconut fan. I love coconut and everything, and I've got to just take a bite while we have them here. It's so good with the toasted coconut. Well, that's it for today. Make sure you like and subscribe to our channel for more videos on how to use your food storage every day. And go ahead and comment below if you're one of those people that loves coconut or if you're one of those people that hates coconut. We can still be friends either way. Want the recipe? Click on our link listed in our description below.